Hello, my name is Eileen Wilson, and I am the Director of Client Services here at Healthcare Navigation. Today, we are going to be talking about moving as a qualifying event when you are enrolled in individual coverage. Individual coverage is state-based, so your coverage must align with your state of residence. If you are moving to a new state, that typically allows you to enroll in new individual coverage outside of the annual open enrollment period. Now, enrolling in a new plan due to a move, it's not as simple as just submitting a new application. There is a lot of documentation required when you apply for a new plan. So we want you to be aware of exactly what you need and how to prepare for all of that. Because individual coverage is state-based, your network of doctors and hospitals is aligned with where you live. So when you move, you no longer have access to in-network doctors and hospitals. It's so important to enroll in a new plan so that you have access to in-network care. Plus, when you move to a new state, you technically are no longer eligible for coverage in the state you previously resided in. Typically, you qualify for a special enrollment if you have had at least 1 day of minimum essential coverage. So if you've been uninsured and you move, you're not eligible to enroll in a new plan due to a move. You had to have had some type of coverage in the past 60 days. Now, once you move to your new state, you have 60 days from the date of your move to enroll in a new plan. Typically, if you move out of state, that qualifies as a qualifying event, but also if you move within your state but to an area where your current plan is not offered, that also allows you to enroll in a new plan outside of the annual and open enrollment period. And if you do not enroll in that 60 days after your move, you will have to wait until the next annual open enrollment period to enroll in a new plan. And as I mentioned before, there is quite a bit of documentation most carriers require you to provide to prove you had coverage previously and also that you resided in one area and moved to a new area. So what we've seen plans require in the past are mortgage statements, a copy of your lease, photo IDs, utility bills, vehicle registrations. So these are all things you may be required to show. Some plans also require a termination notice or a termination letter from your previous insurance carrier showing that you have had coverage and that coverage has terminated. We understand it can be stressful to terminate your current coverage before you have enrolled in a new plan. But technically, once you move, you are no longer eligible for that coverage anyway. What we recommend is before you move, research your plan options available and find out exactly what they require of you to enroll in their plan. That way you have all of your documentation ready to go, or at least you know what you need to provide. We are going to put a document on this video which shows what Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Massachusetts requires you to submit with their application when you move. So you'll see there's a whole list of documents from column A and column B that they require you to show. So this is just an example of what other carriers may ask of you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our video today. We so appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and please leave any questions or comments you have for us below. Thanks so much. Bye.